All right, we are going to start a unit in science. We haven't done science yet. We did a chapter in social studies, so we finished that talking about our history and ancestry and immigration. But today we're going to go into our unit on rocks, and this is the time of year where we would have done this unit because we would have geared up for our field trip to the rock quarry. But I'm hoping you guys will be able to find some cool rocks in your exploring outside or in different places because we're going to share those as we go through this unit. Now, I hope you remember that on your TSC Tech links, you can get to your discovery education and your science tech book. So I will do the video and kind of show you some of the things. And then you are welcome to get on and explore through the unit of rocks and minerals and any of the other units we haven't gotten to or units we have done and watched videos. So the science textbook is online. It always has been, and it's fun for you to explore on. But we're going to start the unit first on rocks. And really, we know, okay, just by looking in your driveway, looking by creeks, looking out in your yard, sometimes on the edge of your yard, you might find rocks. I know here where we've got fields and farmers clear rocks off their, in the between fields where they call the fence row. There's lots of rocks. I've actually been doing some landscaping with a bunch of rocks, and I'm going to take pictures to show you the difference of them and how cool they are. So we know that they come in lots of different shapes, sizes, and colors. And I love this picture. I wish I had this many colorful rocks. Mine don't seem to be that colorful, but this is a really cool picture to show just how different some rocks can be. All right. And so you'll notice here that some are kind of a whitish gray, blue, greens, yellows. There's little ones and bigger ones, and some of them look like they may have been chopped off or broken. And if we were in the classroom, I would get out a whole box of them that I've collected over the few years and some other ones that other teachers have given me. And we would use our hand lenses and microscopes to really look at rocks up close. But since I don't have those things to give you, what I'm going to have you do is see if you can gather a few rocks from around your house. And when we get together on Wednesday for some community circle time, we're going to incorporate a little science, and we're going to look at each other's rocks and see if we can see any similarities or differences in your rocks. So you'll want to gather one or two, and please don't bring a big boulder, okay? Something you can hold. Now, if you do find some cool big ones, maybe we can take pictures and share those, but I would say let's try to get ones we can hold. Okay, now we're going to watch a little video here, just welcome you to the world of rocks and minerals. And we're going to talk about minerals after we learn about rocks a little bit and see, how they're like and how they're different. All right, so I'm going to start the video segment for us to watch. It's just under a minute, so it's not super long.
Deep underground, these miners chip away at solid rock. Chunks of ore are carried out of the mine on belts and refined into the pure mineral gold. People dig for rocks and minerals all over the world, from gemstones in Australia to coal in North America. To find out what rocks and minerals are and how they form, we're going to travel with an earth scientist, Steve Kluge. We'll see some of the building blocks of the Earth's crust and find out how they're transformed into the many rocks of the world around us.
All right, so just a little snippet there. We have, I'm going to go back here for just a second on our screen. We have different segments, and you are welcome to look at those up close. I won't click on each one, but these that they've posted, you'll see where it says image, so they're not videos, but they show you different kinds of rocks, okay? And I think they're neat to look at, and we'll talk about what makes them different in the next few days. All right, you're welcome to try the questions below if you would like, and think about those, and if you'd like to submit them, you're welcome to. But really, I just wanted to introduce you to the rocks unit and tell you where to find that. I would like you to go to iExcel, and iExcel has a science feature now. And under third grade science, you are welcome to do a lot of these. I know this year so far we've done animals and plants, and we've done traits and heredity. We've done all of those kinds of things. But again, at the end of the year is when I like to do a lot of science, and we would have finished a lot of these in the classroom. However, we're just going to get through what we can. But I would like everyone to do Q1, classifying rocks and minerals. And if you click on that, I'm just going to show you first what it's going to ask you. It's nothing super hard, but what they do is stages in science. So you'll click on start, and they just want you to click on which rock has a darker color. This one does, so I'm going to submit that. All right, which one? Select the brown mineral. So we're going to look at those two. All right. So you understand what it's going to be doing. We're just classifying or looking at rocks by color, shape, and texture. And then I'm just going to get to 4 in a row so you can see what that looks like. So once you get to 4 in a row, it's going to take you to stage 2. See if you can answer 4 more questions. So now they ask you some colors, and now we're going to look at shape. So the rounded shape. I'm going to look at one that's more rounded. Now we're going to look at sharp edges or smooth. So that's how iExcel is going to work, and I would like you to work through that one. And again, that's Q1, and I'll post that down below. All right. Next time we get together, we're going to look at the Explore tab in your science tech book. And again, you're welcome to preview that on your own if you want to, but we'll look at some of these items when it comes to rocks. All right. So finish your iExcel and have some fun gathering rocks in your yard. All right, so iExcel, gather a couple rocks, and we will meet and talk about some science on Wednesday.